Just want to take a quick video of the Yamaha Rhino. It's a 660. It's got the camouflage edition. Just want to show you kind of a couple things about it here. Brand new winch. This is a KFI 3500 Stealth. It's got the synthetic rope. I've got a switcher, rocker switch for it, and a really convenient spot for snow plowing. I do have a plow mount on it. The plow that I have does not come with it, but I do have a backup plow laying over here that I'm just going to throw in for free if somebody wants it. But you'll need a different plow mount for that on the push arms need to be different for a front mount versus an under mount, and then it'll hook right into the mount that we have here. So machine's in great shape. Got a full windshield that you could remove the top if you wanted, could remove the whole thing if you wanted, but I leave it on, and then it's got these louvers to kind of open and close to get some air in. It does have a full enclosure system. Really nifty deal here. So this is just kind of a little lever. Doors open up. Perfect for winter riding, hunting, ice fishing, whatever. These actually come right off the top part of the door. You can take the window out if you want, or you can take the whole window off. This is all framed in. So yeah, it's a soft door, but it is a frame door, which is nice. It just opens up real easy. So for the entire season, I roll with the frame off the top window and just leave the half doors on. I've got new floor mats in here, brand new storage compartment there, plenty of storage. Added the dual cup holders, and this is where the plow mount switch is, or the plow switch is for up and down on the mount, or on the winch, which is great when you're shifting. Boom, in, out, in, out. So simple. Really love the location of that. It's one of my favorite features. Got new seat covers on the seats. It does have a stereo. You know, it's not gonna blow you away, but it's a Sony system, and it has an antenna so you can catch the Packer Brewer games, Badger games, whatever. The flag is not included. And let's see here. So we got the bench mount on the back. This is super awesome. The kids love it. This is probably the one thing they're upset with me about, is because they love riding in this UTV because of the bench. Can't do this in my current machine, which is a Wolverine. So this comes in and out really simple with these clips. Those will pop in and out so you can use the bed as you wish. Obviously it's a dump bed, so we got a little lever here, so we can do this one-handed. Sure enough, dump's really nice. You got the tailgate here, the handles. Let's see, here's just to kind of show you the innards a little bit. You know, everything's good, works, seals are good, no problems with this one. So I can show you. So show you on this side a little bit, give you a little better view. Believe it or not, these are the original tires. They're in fantastic shape, and I've only owned this machine a couple years, and I've probably put 80 miles on it, mainly hunting miles. Did one short trail ride. The previous owner owned it the rest of its life, and he had it on a farm property and just, you know, used it for work. So very few miles on this machine. Super clean. Actually, I'd love to tell you what the miles are, but when I bought it, it had kind of just the dummy light system versus the digital dash, which I installed. So I have no idea what the hours are or the miles, but I can tell you that runs, starts, awesome. I've only put 35 hours and 80 miles on it. I want to show you the fuel system. I upgraded this. Rhino's carbureted units are kind of typical issue is the mechanical fuel pump that it has. It's kind of a vacuum fed pump, and I'd like to say it sucks, but it doesn't suck. It doesn't work. So a lot of guys went to installing a micro electric fuel pump, which I did, and I think it's called a Mr. Gasket 42S. Installed that with the primer bulb in case you have this thing sitting for weeks at a time. A lot of times the vacuum, you'd lose prime, and then the vacuum pump would not pump gas enough into your carburetor to get her started. So I got fed up with that, installed the electric pump. You turn the key, the pump turns on. It's a beautiful thing. Like, I hardly ever have to even choke this machine anymore. And it runs a lot better. So that's probably the best improvement I've done to this, along with adding the Dynotech CDI ignition box. So now it doesn't limit out at, what is it? It used to be like 38 miles an hour or whatever. So it will run at 50 miles an hour. Starts better, runs better, all that's good stuff. So yeah, what am I missing? I've got the quarter doors for it, the OEM doors I'll include in there, and I think that's about it. So yeah, it's a great machine. Love the Yamahas. I've moved on to a newer Wolverine, and don't need two of them, so it's up for grabs.